So I'm going to press triangle. Now let's say I don't want this gun. I want the next one. Well, that's R1. Just press R1. It's going to switch it up. I can switch it up to this, or I can switch it up to this that I picked up. So this is shield. It's the main thing that you guys want to find. If you guys play with no shield, it's extremely hard to stay alive because people just have to shoot you a few times and then you're done. If you guys pick up shield, it's like having a double life. So people have to knock you down twice kinda to fully kill you, because you are getting 200 health instead of 100 health. Right now I only have 150, so I can pick up another one of those big ones, and then there you go. To swim, pretty basic. Just go in the water, press X again, X again, and you're gonna be swimming. So that's how you guys can swim. When you're running, usually you guys want to run just with your pickaxe. See somebody, switch it up to your gun just by pressing triangle. And then with L2, if you have a sniper, you guys want to zoom in or get a few good shots, that's how you do it. So you just go like this and then just shoot using R2. So R2 to shoot. Again, if you press R1, you're just switching between your weapons. And then back to building. So if you guys want to build right away, press circle and then build. Finishing people off is, you always want to do it. Don't just knock them down, finish them off. If you want to emote on anybody, or just emote, I should say, just go ahead and then press your down arrow. So that's on your left hand side of your controller, down arrow, you're going to emote. If you have more emotes, you guys can just hold down to that arrow and then just choose any other emote. Right now, you guys should have nothing. So this is the only emote you guys can do. We're going to go on for that reboot card as well. Driving a car is pretty easy, just getting in it. To get in a car in Fortnite, all you guys have to do is just go up to it, press square, you guys are in, and then just drive that car using your joysticks. Depending which car you guys get in, you guys can boost, press circle for that to do that boost, and that's how you guys can boost here in Fortnite. This is not something that's always going to be in Fortnite, so we're not going to talk too much about cars. This is right now, this season, it changes over time. Get out of the car, press square again, get that reboot card just by pressing square. And there we go, we have our teammate's card. You guys can get in the car with somebody else. And here we go. You guys can also get out, which I'm gonna get out because I don't trust this teammate that much. Now to slide. To slide, same thing as crouching, but you have to be running. So again, we're running, and then when you're running, just press and click down to do this, to crouch, and then you're gonna slide. So again, we're running, press down, there you go. So again, remember on your right joystick, just have to click down on it to do this. Well, same thing for sliding, just click down, you're gonna slide. Very important to slide. So again, this is for beginners, so we're just showing you exactly how to do everything without editing any of your controls. You will eventually end up changing your controls just to make it more fluent, especially when you're building. But to get you started playing Quake in Fortnite, this is the video for you. So something else that you should know, you should always just switch up your weapons, but sometimes it's even more important, well, not more important, but to drop your weapons. So if you guys want to drop something for somebody else, go ahead and press your up arrow. So that's on the left of your controller, up arrow. You guys can choose any of these things. So to choose them, just with your arrows from the side to side, choose anything. And then just to drop it, press square. So I can just drop this. If I go on top of it, press square, drop, 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 and drop. So I can drop anything. So if my teammate needs health or anything like that, I can just drop it that way. You guys can also throw stuff at your teammates. Now what else should you guys know? Yeah, just always stick around with your team. Usually when a team scatters apart too far, you end up losing because you guys won't be able to reboot your teammates or pick them up from the ground once they get knocked. Eventually, almost everybody gets knocked. Always pick up any resources that you guys see. Pick up gold. Gold you guys can use to buy stuff. Even health, that's really important. Pick up anything using square. And to edit anything, well, it's something that you guys need a lot of practice. But let's say we build a wall. This is not the best way to build because you guys should customize your controllers. But if you guys do want to edit, go ahead. It's going to actually tell you how to edit because you just have to press here circle again. Just go towards it, press circle, and you guys can just edit this into a door, for example, or just a window. There's so many things you guys can edit this to. We're just gonna confirm that, but this would be the slow way at editing. What I'm doing is just pressing right now circle, then it's R2, and I can just look down and I highlight these two things so I know it's gonna be a door. And then just confirm by pressing again circle, and you just made a door. So you guys can open it and go through it. So those are the basics to edit. Again, I don't want to go through editing too much here because to edit, I highly suggest changing up your controllers to make it faster. This is like the slowest way to edit possible. So if you guys really want to get into editing, which I suggest getting into it slowly, then yeah, customize your controllers. I have a separate video that teaches you not just how to customize them, but exactly what I use during games, which is not in this account, obviously. That's my other account. This is just a new account I created just to make this video for you guys. Now, something else that's very important in Fortnite is marking things. So you might want to tell your teammate, hey, I just found this, you should get it, or there's an awesome gun here. You don't have to mark it, just point at it, and just with your left arrow, just press on it, and it's gonna mark it. And I can do that with anything. I can mark this as well, just point at it, left arrow. Again, that's on my left side of my controller, there's those arrows, and just press them. So let me just get this for now, so I can get away from here quick. Again, these are things that, what I'm picking up right now, it's not in every season. But the basics that I'm showing you, it's the basics for every single season. These things are called rifts. You won't see them that much during the game. But if you go in one, it's the best way to get out of storm. You never want to stay in storm. So this here is storm. It's always moving. You should always look at your map and you can see where storm's going. So on the top right hand side of my screen, you're going to see the map. You guys can access your map other ways, but you're always going to kind of take a look at there and seeing that you're not being left behind. If you guys want to heal up, just choose what you guys want to select. Eat this fish, for example, to heal up. I'm going to choose this. I'm pressing R1. Oh, somebody's shooting me. Alright, so I'm pressing R2 right now. I'm pressing right now just to switch through my guns with R1. Very important to switch through your guns. That's R1. So it's on the right hand side of my controller. R1. So that's the back of my controller. Running, I just click down on my left joystick. I don't see anybody around. They're marking that way. I don't really have a good sniper at this point in time. Now jumping is the most basic thing. So again, like I said before, just press everything on your controller and see what each button does. But X is to jump. X will get you jumping. Then if you run and jump, it's going to be a bigger jump. You never want to jump off cliffs like that. You might die. And my teammate just got a victory royale. But anyways, those are the basics. If you guys get victory royales, good for you. And that would be it for this video. If you guys have any comments, questions, you guys can write down in the comments area. Don't forget to subscribe and like. Thank you.